Let's talk about this. Let's talk about, I just woke up and I was like, you know what? Nobody's talking about this, and I'm gonna talk about it today. I'm gonna talk about this topic today because it looks like nobody, like literally no one wants to talk about this topic. What is this topic about? How does the biggest artist in Amapiano right now does not have a YouTube channel? How is it possible that the biggest artist in one of the biggest genres in the world right now does not have a YouTube channel? He has a few songs obviously, but all of the hits has made this year, none of those hits. Okay, if name one hit where it's only Leemckrazy on the song and it's his freaking song. Yeah, it's your boy Anik and we're back with another YouTube video. Listen, I feel like, let's take it back. I feel like the problem started all the way from the beginning. Branding. Amapiano artists do not really want to build a brand, and they're not really serious when it comes to building a brand. I am going to vent today. The water cold. Bro, let's take it back to Shasha. Beginning, something Soweto. That year, those guys owned Amapiano. Shout out to Shasha. She has her own YouTube channel. She has her own, her own thing going on. She has a little brand there. Something Soweto. Before Amapiano, he was doing his thing, right? So that year, okay, those when Amapiano was still popping, they had their own thing going on. Now, on to the next. Daliwonga, right? The following year, or after 2 years, Daliwonga, let's see if he has his own product, his own brand. Let me see. I typed in his name and I cannot see his channel. I do not see his channel. Does he have a channel? If so, it's not the first thing that pops up on his YouTube. He dominated Amapiano that year. He was him. Daliwonga and then his cousin Cedril, those two, I'm not sure of the specific year, before lockdown and during lockdown and after, those two were killing the game. Every single song, they were doing their shit, Does Cedril have his own brand? I'm talking about branding here. Daliwonga, Cedril, Focalistic, those before COVID, after COVID, that area, that period, out of these three artists who are dominating the game there, I feel like only Focalistic was focused on what I'm about to talk about today. So yeah, we also had that year, I remember we had Gamodi, Semiti, Miano. Those guys were killing right now. Where are they now? Where's Cedril now? Where is Daliwonga now? Okay, let's continue. After that we had, who do we have? Amaroto, the two guys, Risma Lisa and what's the other guy? Zuma, yeah, those two. They did their thing, the cooking, that year belonged to them. Was it 2020, 21, 22, 21? The whole year belonged to them. And then obviously we had Costa Titch during that period, RP Costa Titch. One of the only artists, out of all the artists I've mentioned right now, who focused on what I'm talking about, and it's still a problem when it comes to Amapiano acts. So bringing all the way to this year, we have got Leemckrazy, the biggest artist in SA this year. Notice every single year South Africa has a big artist who's on any tune and he's the sauce and he's the shit right now. But what is the big problem? After a few years from now, these artists will come back crying and say, oh, these artists are owing me money, this guy's owing me money, just like Cedril.
Same songs. I just got discouraged. Right? I just got discouraged because I come in the game with a pure heart. I'm trying to help everybody. Feel me? Even your big bros.
Or just things are just a little shaky and they're not making the same sauce as they used to. Miano, Semiti, those two guys right now, if I ask you where are they right now, I don't think they still financially at the level they were at a few years ago. So what this comes down to, like, what's wrong with SA artists not focusing on building a brand? I react to a lot of music and I can tell you one thing, South Africa will drop a banger and will take at least 4 or 5 months to drop the video. These artists don't really focus on dropping the video. Brand, guys. These artists don't focus on building their brand. Only a few artists over the years have focused on that. Costa Titch, Focalistic. These guys were on it. Africa trying to dominate Africa. dominate outside of Africa, you know. Focalistic really pushed, but I guess he had to come back because a lot of people were saying he was moving away from his roots, making music. Now, my Nigeria, you know, he's just killing it with, like, he was too busy with Davido and everybody. So South Africa, maybe I felt like, I don't know, maybe he felt like they were treating him a different way, like he was not, but you know, the street cred in SA was not really fucking with him because I was making so much music with, I guess, Nigerians and other African artists. I guess Costa Teach RAP, I feel like he was the artist just about to break barriers and show other Amapiano acts how he's done. He could dance, he could sing, he was all over Africa. And he was focused on his brand. His brand was it. He was killing it. Other than that, the only artist right now till today, I would safely say that has focused on building a brand and is serious about this Amapiano shit is Uncle Waffles. She has her own channel, she has her own videos, her videos are quality, she's performing internationally. SA, they still rock with her. Wadi Busa song in SA is killing it. Overseas is killing it. I'd say, and bear in mind, she's not even South African, but she's obviously made by South Africa, but she's not South African at all. That's a topic for another day. She's the only artist. So how is Leemckrazy not, you know, on the same momentum? The world is his. He's got everything right now. All the tools. All the tools. The only song right now he's made, I think I know, with an international artist was with Davido. But then again, that's a TXC song, you know. So I feel like a lot of Amapiano artists need to wake up. So much money to be made. Just go get that bag, you know. Get out of SA. Get out of SA. I know these guys are making so much money. They can afford GTIs and everything. They're killing it right now. They're getting rands, gigs after gig after gig. But there's a day when the gigs will run out. And your tunes... Bear in mind, most of these artists don't even own their own songs. Most of the songs they in is they featured by somebody else eating all the money. If you type in Leemckrazy right now, almost all of the songs is featured. Yes. Even right now, as we speak, Gibeli Moto Shebi Shit, one of the biggest songs in SA, who is it owned by? Shebi Shit. It's owned by Shebi Shit, bro. Can you imagine? Come on, SA. SA artists should do better. The problem with SA artists is I feel like they're not focused on building their brands. As a result, yes, they are the shit at that moment of time and that period. But once that is done, it's gonna be very tricky. Shout out RIP Costa Teach. He knew what I'm talking about. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to get at. Focalistic tried, but I guess he had to go back to Pitori and, you know, calm down because maybe they're not rocking with him. But then again, guys, in order to be the next Tyler or whoever, you have to like step out of your comfort zone and keep going out there and pushing. If you don't do that, you're not gonna get anything, you know. And American dollars is very different to rands. That's just a fact. American dollars very different to rands. So SA artists, I hope you guys get what I'm trying to talk about and understand that I feel like SA artists need to take this thing serious. Build brands. Stop focusing on the rands and build brands, because dollars. Go ask Uncle Waffles how dollars feel, man. I'm getting dollars too. It feels pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so boy Nick, thank you for listening to me vent. Get you the next video. Peace.